Guys, deluded, I'm back again. Thank you very much for coming back and viewing my thing. Basically, I don't know where I'm going with this or if this is going to make sense, and this is wonky and it's quite annoying me. It's messier than it normally is. But I'm very big on not believing your own hype. Now, I say this, and I'm obviously it's regards to football. I am the deluded gooner, and we are talking about football, but it goes for anything in life. Whether you're a boxer, the best lawyer there is, the best postman there is, anything. You can, for me, I believe you cannot ever believe your own hype. It's so dangerous. Messi and Ronaldo, clearly they know they're the two of the best in the world. I mean, come on, every Tom, Dick and Harry, and they know, if you're doing dirt. So come on. If you ask them in public, of course they're going to say, oh, I just focus on my teammates and stuff like that. Deep behind the scenes, they believe they're the best. But do they believe their own hype? Hell no. Hell no. Messi starts to believe his own hype. He stops doing this stuff within reason. Ronaldo the same, historically. I mean, rappers, musicians, boxers, Floyd Mayweather, when he was all them undefeateds and all of these things and people were saying, you're so great, you're amazing, he was still working. He was still the first up and the last to go to sleep. He's still done mad pad work, mad thingies and stuff. That's why when people call him cocky, even though it's true, it's not exactly true. You can be as cocky as you want if you mash all that work. He done the doing and then the talking. Well, both, but you get where I'm going. I believe you stay paranoid, you honestly stay on top. And in regards to YouTube, let me use myself as an example. I mean, you guys, I believe in balance. I don't get too ahead of when you lot are saying good things or when people, these small minority of twats are saying bad things. I've just explained why that's bad. But imagine, I believed when all you guys are saying, oh, and I've wrote a couple down, I appreciate your work rate, the fact that you're non-biased, the fact that you have no ulterior motives like some of these big social things. Interesting content. You say what needs to be said, and it doesn't matter how it's said. You guys say you like that I'm raw. You like the knowledge. All of these things. They're the pros in it. If I believed all of that, which I do, don't get me wrong. You guys are saying it for a reason. If I believed all of that, I'll become complacent. Okay, these guys love me. Let me not bring out the Q&A on Friday. Let me bring it out in 2 weeks. Let me not review the game now. Let me review it in 5 days or something. You get complacent, and that's how you fall off. I've seen that in my personal life and in celebs and things like that. Do you know how much ballers I've known? Do you know how much ballers, footballers that could have been playing Premier League, no word of exaggeration, they just believed their own hype, stopped running, said, I'm not going to play in this position, which and let me not lie, a lot of people in my close circle and people that I've seen keep saying this stuff. And at times it is black players as well, saying they don't want to play here, they don't want to play there. That might all be true. But you need to remember, from the ages of 13 to 16, regardless of if you're sick or not, what you won't do, there's a million kids that will do. And football managers are essentially just looking through it. They're essentially farmers looking through a bunch of mangoes. Which are the prettiest mangoes for me to go sell? That's what's going to happen. Don't get complacent. And on the flip side, if I listen to all the negatives, nothing will get done. Oh, you speak too fast, blah, 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 blah. Shut up, man. Pause the thing, play it back. Some people just, quite frankly, and if that's how they feel, just say I'm chatting crap. Oh, it's not as interesting or as fun as Arsenal Fan TV. Of course it's not going to be. I'm not shouting and again excited and everything, am I? I ranting, which I find mind-boggling. Negative, I mean, I'm if there's shit on the wall, I'm not going to tell you that the shit smells of perfume and that the shit, it's drying out now, we can get rid of it. I'm going to tell you that piece of shit stinks. Like, call a spade a spade. If I sound negative, it's for a reason. If I sound positive, for a reason. Specifically Arsenal. Historically, there's been reasons to be positive, but historically, the majority of it has been reasons to be negative. My big thing is, regardless of all the talent, all of these things, the club is in the wrong hands with Kroenke. So how can I be positive? There's nothing to really be negative at the moment, so I'm not going to stay here ranting. I mean, Aubameyang and Mkhitaryan not done us nice. But yeah, you get the point. You can't in life and in specifically YouTube, I can't let all this negative get to me. I can't let all the bad things get to me. You stay paranoid, you stay on top. And not even that, I take some refuge in the fact that there's men that have achieved greater things than I'll ever achieve in my life in many different walks of life, and they're called idiots. People questioned Einstein, people questioned everybody, people question Pep Guardiola has won everything, and there's armchair fans that call him a fraud and say he could only do this and that. People always going to talk. I can't control the talk. All I can simply do is I need to plug Wenger as well. Wenger's been here for 30 years, regardless of if we think he needs to go. Man that have never managed their kids' football team, I call him man a fraud. Whether that's true or false, whatever, but you get the point. All I can do is give my honest opinion and what I believe and bring content that's given me a reason to speak and things that I find interesting. Yes, my work is out there, so quite rightly it should be criticised. I'm now speaking about constructive criticism. That is welcome. That's better. There's a difference between constructive criticism. That's welcome. And just damn right nastiness, talking crap. There's always going to be that small minority of people. They're always going to talk crap. Hell, we can't run up on them. If like they've been run up on before, we can't because what are we going to get out of that? Someone talks crap, you hunt him down, you bang him, and then what? You getting shipped, you finding yourself in Thameside or whatever, your opportunities flown away. From what? If someone wants to tax it on a physical thing, that's different, but like, you just gotta keep a level head. People always gonna talk. Like, people are gonna talk. Like, people are gonna talk long after you've done this thing as well. Messi, when he retires, people are gonna say, oh, he was only in Barcelona and you this and that. People are always gonna talk. You can't control that. What you can control is how you think, how you perceive certain things, and move forward. That's just how I look at life, to be honest with you. I've learned, I take advice, I take criticism, I take everything. Even if you're saying negative stuff, I'll listen to what you're saying, because there might be something I can learn from that, like away from you just talking crap. But ultimately, I have to have my own mind, make my own decisions, and stay true to myself, whether that's bringing out content I believe in, whether that's saying what needs to be said, regardless of who doesn't believe it. And you don't need to, I'm not the Messiah, I'm just a man who loves football. I just give my opinion. There's many people in my comments that disagree and we can have a healthy engagement and I see your viewpoints. Hell, I change my opinion on players all the time. I'm not right. No, all the time. I love to be right. Of course, who doesn't? But I've told you guys, I know what I know and what I don't know. Like, I know I'm still learning this football thing, and it's only when you understand that you can accomplish anything. The problem with all of these YouTubers and things, they think they're the Messiah. They think they know everything. When Pep, Wenger, Ferguson, Jose, all of these great managers still don't have all the answers. Still have been coming unstuck. If they ain't got all the answers, what makes you twats think you do? But I can't control them, like I said, then they can do their thing. Guys, Deluded Guna, YouTube's and Golo Kante. Get in the comments, subscribe. I'm out of here, man.